Beekeeper. Kind of tempted to grab me a portable beehive, actually. It just goes on your back. Makes you honey. Following you're the reason like AAA Games Quest Compass exists? I get you. Orbuntu's still alive? Well, this is technically attempt 2 of Orbuntu. You know what? Fuck it. Let's buy me a portable beehive. Got plenty of money. Plenty of stuff to sell. Did I not hit Y? Guess not. Okay, so I bought me a portable beehive. It's going to replace my backpack. And it goes on your back, and you carry it. We're going to auto-collect the liquid, and I'm going to equip it. So I now have less carrying capacity, but worth it. I sometimes play cyborgs. I don't like the progression of the cyborgs. And someone in chat like challenged me on this when they're just like, for me, I find the cyborgs to be really random. Like really, really random. It's like, they're really boring for the first few levels. Like the cyborgs have the problem that I have with most roguelikes, where it's really boring until you find a good spot of gear or get leveled enough that you can just buy good gear. And I find the early levels of being a cyborg to just be, oh, I'm strong and this is boring. Whereas with most mutant builds, I have a lot more customization of how my start feels. And I can basically pick and choose what abilities I want and then have a build that's fun from the start, even if it's a little bit more finicky to get going. And then the progression's a little bit more finicky after that point. But I find that kind of progression more fun and entertaining than the type of progression that you get from, you know, the other options. So we're going to do a dram of honey and bear jerky, which is fine. Dram of honey and some bear jerky. And we eat the meal. You'll only get ill for 1/10 the usual length of time. And 15 to 20% max X HP. That's not bad. And we've learned to cook my smothered meat and honey-rubbed kivish over kebab. That actually sounds pretty good. So I get a bonus versus sickness from eating that meal and more HP. Until I'm done metabolizing the meal. That one actually sounded good. Like fucking honey bear meat? Yeah, I'm in. Let's fucking go. Have you ever had a permanent domination character where you swap and kill your original body? I've never actually done that, no. I did clone myself once. Well, not once. I've cloned myself a couple of times. But I had one run where I cloned myself, and then I cloned myself again. And I didn't do the, like, brain swap thing, but I had 2 clones of myself, and we were running around, and it was a party of me plus me plus me for a good while. And then we started getting different abilities, which was great. Because I was a mutant with multiple arms, axes, and horns, like kind of the I'm a kind of build, basically. I'm going to walk up to you and just like stick my forehead into your face, gut you, and then just start hacking you to pieces and knock all your limbs off kind of build. It was good fun. But then for some reason I gave one of them a grenade and he blew me up. kind of still mad about it. Because I was like moving my inventory over to one of them and accidentally gave him a grenade. And dude just went full fucking suicidal. I was like, well, there goes a level 4, like, it was like, not level 40, it was like level 14, 15, something. It was like, it wasn't that far in, but like, I was mad. Never doing that again. I mean, chat, what's a dumb learning moment you've had in a roguelike like this? Gonna lurk and love this game while you play Dark Tide? Okay, you do you. You accidentally threw a grenade at the Warden of Joppa? Oh yeah, that I seem to recall you in chat saying that. Yeah, yeah, don't fuck with wardens. You learn that real quickly. It doesn't really matter actually how leveled you are, unless you're like practically endgame. Don't fuck with the wardens. Just let the wardens be cops and move around them. I think one of my favorite dumb moments was the first time I successfully beguiled a Dromad caravan trader. And then just killed him. Took all his stuff. I was like, yeah. A good day. This guy sells books. Bookbinder. So, you know, I was talking earlier about books, right? These are written books. So, Fawns of the Meadow, From Entropy to Hierarchy, and Disquisition Malady of the Mimic. These are all written books. These are books that are written by characters in the world, about the world. And unlike the psychotic Markov chains that I was reading earlier, these actually make a great deal of sense and give you chunks of lore and are quite interesting and fun. So gonna use your stove here, guy. Preserve your fresh foods. No, I'll keep those. Could never get into it. I mean, it's like a lot of games, right? It's hard to get into. It's just like Dwarf Fortress. You have to be. Uh-oh. You sense the animus of a vast mind. Someone is near. Oh. See this twit right here? Let's see. How threatening are you? Hostile average. Nun. No longer Pitos Osprey. Bringer of Iron Shank. I'm going to Horse Bubble. And it makes my thingy appear. Oh, I know what it means. Yes. It means this guy is here to kill me. Something in the frail frame of this waif. His habit, his order, his gray matter robes, and a blindfold over his eyes. The scary thing is this is like the neutral zone. How much did I hurt him? Injured him. I can hit him from here. Yes, I can without hitting anybody. Got him. Easy enough. Also notice the black hole sucked up a part of my shield. Everybody else seems chill. Unfortunately, I burned him, so I don't actually get anything from him. What? Molecular? Pardon? Me no understand. But yeah, my brain is too big. So my brain is big enough that asshole twitbaggins from intergalactic time warp spaces show up to try and murder me sometimes. Are always almost. It depends on how strong they are and how strong you are. Okay, this is what I came for. I need yuckweed and witchwood. Witchwood is like a consumable heal, basically. Yuckweed, yuckweed stops you from getting sick, basically. But it's gonna be expensive. What do I has to sell you? I can sell you this stupid stun rod. I don't need that. I have an extra grit gate recoiler. That's not that useful to me, so you can have that. Although I don't actually need to buy all of the yuckweed. So let's buy some less of the yuckweed. The other thing I'm buying is witchwood. There. This is one of those games where it's impossible for me to play it with my camera on without blocking something, so. I've never heard that turn before. But, you know, when you learn. Games like this are very good for adding to my vocabulary. Killed by crabs. Golgotha has some of the most anxiety-inducing music in a video game. We might try and do Golgotha today. I haven't decided which direction I want to go. Ooh, a painted glass bottle. Painted on this item is painted with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan, Misep I. While traveling through the consulate precinct Sumar, Misep stopped at a market in Tanzolep at an obscure shop and purchased a colossal mask and named it Colossal Girl Maspic Gift. There, she went to a nearby tavern and lost Colossal Girl Maspic Gift to a local thief, and she cursed the tavern and left Tanzolep. Damn right. We discover the location of Sumor. And I have a question. A question? A quest to visit it. When you examine bear meat for the first time, in the description of it said, it meets bear... it meets the bare necessities. Yep. No, this is a great game made by insane people for equally insane people. All right. Huh. Well, I mean, I am level 13. We could do Golgotha. I have everything I need. I don't have enough grenades. I need more grenades. Do I know how to make grenades? No, I should learn how to make grenades. Hold up. Stun grenades specifically. I really wish that there was just a touch all items in inventory button. BRB making explosives. Okay, I need, oops, no, wrong one. Gas grenade, stun gas grenade, stun gas grenade, stun gas grenade, stun gas grenade. Kinda want to level up 1 or 2 more times. How many points do I have? I got 4 mutation points. Let's see, can I actually put points into my light manipulation? Yes, I can. Let's level up light manipulation. Let's level up light manipulation, because this is the majority of my damage, so. Let's also level up disintegration. My psychic glimmer rises. I want to just increase my agility. My ego's high enough. At least for right now. Make spotter, you're 5% more likely to score critical hits with pistols. Interchange is 5%. Anything else I can grab in Wayfaring? Yes, I can grab Wilderness Lore for jungles. I don't like getting lost, so I always try and get as much Wayfaring as possible, because getting lost in this game sucks. All right, let's see where that new location that I just discovered is. Probably way on the far end over there. This one. Nope, that's Kingana. That's the Consulates of Sumur. Wow, that's like right in the middle of the Yid Freehold area. I love the Yid Freehold. The Yid Freehold is super fucking cool. But this is the area I haven't been to yet, by the way. The Moonstair. And Iron Rouge. Tucked into the marble glass glade of the Coven Tusk of Kavana is the Tree of Life. Its fallen leaves lay in a mirrored carpet, and the dream wrens chirr, a cycle carol. You know, this is it's funny because like I've talked to people who've worked on this game about this before. This is the only game I've ever played, ever in my entire life, that if somebody wrote a book based on the lore from this world, I would buy it and read it. And I don't buy or read fiction, like, at all. Like, it is not something that I'm generally into. But I would absolutely buy a book for this game. And this is one of the only games I think that I would ever really consider doing that. One point ego is like 6 glimmer right now. Probably too much glimmer. We're gonna be getting like psychic assassins on us constantly. Oh, also, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, I have a Beetle demanding 3 Quillipede corpses. I haven't seen a fucking Quillipede yet. And it'll give me enhanced prowess. And I've got one demanding 6 Mapago corpses. And I just want to confirm, the Mapagos are just those dudes that are everywhere in the jungles, right? Because maybe we should run around in the jungles a little bit and try and kill some Mapago. Maybe that's what we should do. Unless those are the... Actually, no, wait. No, those are the dudes that are in the spindle, right? Yeah, never mind. That's not happening. I do need to find Quillipede corpses, though. The Mapago are way out in the way Neverwheres. Because they're in the Tomb of the Eaters, I think. Why buy a book in this when this game has so many great books to read for free, like a 65-page book you just picked up? You know, I once read a 65-page book in this game because somebody in chat dared me to do it. 4 hours later, I was done reading the book. It took me 4 hours. There's a VOD somewhere of me literally just reading a book in this game for 4 hours. So, you know. So there's a tweet that's gone viral, chat. And I know most of you guys don't really give a shit about how, about what's going on with Twitter. But there's a tweet that's gone viral right now, which just is, Lamau, Twitter turned off its turned off its third-party API, right? Its API for, third-party apps. Cut everybody off from using their third-party apps, right? Fine. Okay. You know, it's their API. They can do what they want with it. But you know what? Apparently, their official accounts require those third-party that API to be working for them to tweet on their official accounts. So apparently Twitter can't tweet right now. After doing the Red Rock quest, you go to Grit Gate. Well, actually, no. You talk to Argvi, the Tinkerer in the left side of Yappa, and he gives you the next two quests. The Red Rock quest is like completely avoidable. Like, you don't even need to do it. It's completely optional. It's kind of like the tutorial quest, really. Then you go to Grit Gate. You go 3 levels down in Grit Gate, and you go 1 level north. After you finish the quest that Argvi, the Tinkerer, gives you. And you talk to the Brathmites, and then they send you off on your way. And then the game really gets going. You know the locations of some ruins. We found some more ruins. Hell is those sparkly dots up there. That's a piggy. Curious about how much damage I do. Much better. Angry kitty? Happy kitty, okay. I'm hearing robot sounds. I'm gonna wait until morning. Want the sun to come up a bit. Wait, 2,000 character tweets are coming? Oh, I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's news to me. All I know is that they I accidentally tried to speak with a wild boar and it refused to speak with me. I know that TweetDeck is supposedly becoming a Twitter Blue exclusive feature. And the day that that happens will probably be one of the last days I actually look at Twitter. Because that tool makes Twitter usable. They're going to charge for their API? Yep. Yeah, I don't know, man. Shit's whack. I kind of wish I had precognition. I'd jump in that hole. I think that guy just got impaled on that. What is TweetDeck? It's a third... Ooh. You know, doesn't matter how much what level I am, I'm still scared of these things. TweetDeck is a not a third party. It's an official. It used to be a third party tool. It's an official tool that basically lets you automate tweets and schedule stuff, and it's great. It was the one thing that made like Twitter usable. He doesn't let other people take turns or take turns himself. What are you talking about? How's he playing like a roguelike? TweetDeck. It's anyway. Slumberling. You nearly mistake it for a boulder. In my headcanon, this is the thing that was chasing Indiana Jones down in the one movie when the big boulder's following him. You nearly mistake it for a boulder, and then you spot a crease in her hide. As she draws a slow, hibernative breath, suddenly you understand the saying among pig farmers, always fear large rocks. Holy shit, that's a lot of characters. Well, that sucks. That's all I have to say to that. Although, if they do add 2,000 character tweets, then I can do my joke again of I want a girl with a short skirt and and just like press enter each time, and then at the bottom right tweet, which I did when they doubled the length of them already once. It was pretty good. I lost like 40 followers that day. Worth it. Oh god, I'm getting attacked by a pig. Let's just lazy. I love the fact that you can just hear the slumberling snoring. I can love slumberlings. Cool as hell critters. That's a gun. I have laser eyes, though, so much better than them. It's an angry pig. The pig, of course, a boar, next to his pig cousins, Wild and Tame. Wild Time has shortened his ears and pushed his canines through his jaw and dressed him in a scratch hair coat. He roots in the ground for jewels. Hello, you. Argonaut, let's trade. What do you has? Nothing, really. Live and drink, Wayfarer. Ooh, a clay pot full of wine. Is that yours, sir? Don't mind if I take the clay pot, the wine out of the clay pot? Put it in my water skin? Okay, wasn't yours. Cool. Free wine. What do you mean I'm having a strange mood today? What's strange about my mood? I think chat was having a strange mood. Or are you saying I'm having a strange mood because I'm sorry, why am I frozen in a block of ice? I'm not actually sure, but I'm frozen in a block of ice. I'm not frozen in a block of ice anymore. Frozen Orbuntu? And it does sound like an ice cream, doesn't it? I don't actually know what just happened. Well. Something weird happened every day, I guess. You swell with inspiration to cook a mouth-watering meal. I'm gonna whip up a meal. Oh, wrong button. Before I do that, I'm going to preserve my fresh foods. Let's use a dram of honey. You know what? Let's actually use beef jerky and vine wafer sheaf and a dram of honey. You eat the meal. You get ill for 1/10 of the time, and whenever you drink fresh water, there's a 25% chance you heal to full 15% of the time. Okay. You only get ill for 1/10 of the time, and whenever you drop below 20% HP, you don't thirst for 12 hours. No. +3 to saves versus disease, that's what we want. Plus 10 to 15% max HP, that's what we want. I don't have the diseases book, but my god, if you want some body horror nightmare shit, read the diseases book in this game. Oh, it's behind a wall. Well, let's head south. You know, I could go to the... Ooh, some ruins. I was about to say I can go to the Mushroom Village, which I think I'm going to do. Forgotten Ruins. All right, there's somebody with mind powers back there. It's a frog! Also, guns going off? Probably. Probably a bunch of goat folk, if I had to bet. Frozen Orbuntu sounds like when you mess with the kernel too much without knowing what you're doing. Yeah, I tend to agree. Also, hi, hobo. Carrying a single. Like me? Or page book, sure. Beetle. I butchered its body, I think. No, I didn't. A hidden acid grenade MK1 explodes, so I'm now surrounded by acid. Well, that's good. All right, bubble through that. This is fine. But I had my shield turned on, so I jumped out. I found some more ruins. Let's not... Oh, wait, were those the same ruins? That's wild. Huh. Okay. I feel like I just cheated. So I stepped on an acid grenade, turned on my shield triggered 2 black holes, both of them almost sucked me to God knows fuck off where, and then I teleported out. That's a beetle. Now I'm getting attacked by a giant bug. But yeah, the goat folk are big meanies. I'm gonna turn on my force bubble, and I'm going to disintegrate. That's a lot of beetles. 1, 2, 3. Why's that one blue? Because badly wounded. Gotcha. Let's kill them. I mean, do you ever just, like, get so afraid of something you just vanish from the existence for a bit? 'Cause that's kind of what I just did. Bubbles 19 turns away, that's fine. Wish I had a shotgun. God fucking balls, that's terrifying. Let's activate Displacer Bracelet, which teleports me a little bit up, not in a particular direction. I'm going to deactivate the Displacer Bracelet. But yes, every single day, Pack Smack. I have 1 turn of Lays left. Zappy that thing. Oh, found the nest. God friggin' damn it. I'm just gonna okay, I can't actually teleport out because there's hostiles in my shield. I'm real tempted to just disintegrate. Nope, literally can't. Okay, fine, fuck it. I might end up somewhere else. Okay, disintegrated. 1, 2, 3. Okay, enough clenching. Nothing killed me. I'm not sure how those bugs didn't die. One point in Lays. Okay. It's a really good thing I leveled up those pistols a little bit. Ay, 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 ay. Yep. Beetles. These are actually called beetle bums, by the way. Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about builds like this in this game, is like, yeah, I'm just a weird Time Lord wizard with laser eyes. Also a machine pistol. Oh god, it's a goat. It's a goat folk bully, what a douche. A braid of roasted frog skins stretches taut over his swollen pectorals. and fastens a satchel to his hip, and his hooves are stained with Nephali blood. Spittle flies' hooves are stained with Nephali blood, and spittle flies from his bleating mouth into a tuft of hair beneath his chin. I haven't even injured him yet. Where's Bubble? I'm sorry, what just happened? Something just exploded. Oh, he just threw a grenade at me. It's a real good thing I just turned my shield on. Well, got him. Got steel boots and a carbide dagger. At least that stuff's worth something. I'm sorry, you stupid. What now? Let me just kill this nest real quick. Good lord. Okay, that's it. I need to outie. Hold on, did you just die? What the fuck? So a goat dude just showed up down here and then died? Did this just kill him? I'm sorry, were you attacking a light sculpture and it killed you? Blue laser light bursts out of the reference beam, and images a wavefront sculpted in the light lathe. The air adds a layer of grain. Did that just kill him? Also, holy fuck, Hobo. Round of beers for that. You know, I haven't been paying any attention to the ticket stuff, but I have a feeling that a lot of people have gotten very rich while I haven't been paying attention over the past few months. Okay. All right, well, I just want to peek at this statue, okay? Noxaram Gemstone born. While visiting a shrine depicts an event from the life of the ancient Sultan Noxaram. While visiting an obscure gambling den in Kinga, Noxaram met with a group of gamblers and commissioned a coin that evoked the presence of a briny salt, and he named it Saltica. Okay, and then some history. Black liquid, taking the cider. Collect more of that. More of it. I should leave. Smell roasted boar nearby. Would you like to investigate? Pro tip. No. I will keep walking. Discover a lair. Would you like to investigate? Yes, but also no. The legendary glowpad Withered Grove. Okay. We're just going to immediately leave once we get there. I see big evil plants. All right. We've made it. So, you remember how I said that there's a mode in this where you save at villages? I guess this is the second village I've visited since the beginning of today's stream. Used to have a use, now it's just showing off your EP. I should figure out some use for them eventually. So, Hobo, how's work been? You caught the cud stream? You caught the cud bit! Very cuddly stream. But how's things, Walmart? Good day, sir. You're fine, nice and baked. Honestly, you know what we need to have? At some point, we need just to have like a baked check in this chat, because I swear it's like 2/3 of this chat is just like, bowl up, lighter high, let's go. What happens with the roasted boar? They are goat folk villages. because goat folk villages are, by default, not nice to you. Basically, they want to make you into a roast. They will throw they have these things called seed throwers or seed sowers, and they basically just throw like scatter bombs on the ground, and they just go pop, 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 and they fucking blast your legs off. They're pretty brutal. And they have shotguns, they have large knives, and they have horns, and they will just put their horns down, charge you, and then cut you up, shotgun you, and blow you up, and each other. They are not very friendly. But if you can get them friendly, they are a great time. I've had them friendly once or twice. I just took all of their water. I'm a bad person. I equipped the... Doesn't help. Okay. Turns out I have too much stuff in my inventory right now. I'm gonna drop these steel boots on the ground so I can walk. There we go. A bunch of restaurant visits, and then you went to the islands and adventure and rode the Hulk 3 times. Yeah, I saw those photos. And did 2 different trade shows, and you're probably being... I don't know what a Paco-Jack machine is, but I know about industrial air fryers. You know, busy doing work shit. I get you. Sounds like a good time of work shit, though. Caring too much to move again? What did I pick up? Remember how earlier I was saying that there was a dude that just, like, immediately killed me when he saw me? This shopkeeper that I'm about to talk to. Okay, have I picked up something that's just, like, stupid heavy for some reason? Maybe I should just break some stuff down. There we go, now I can move. So this is the plant that attacked me that one time. By the way, throws exploding seeds at you. It's pretty vile, but some of the best dialogue in this game. Friend, guns, knives, hats, cucumbers. And then you speak to them, and you say, what are you? What's your story? I'm Yar, Chandelier Consortium of Notary. As for my story, I've been growing out of this pot for a while now. Before that, I was in another pot. Consortium? Yes, we are the Consortium of Phyta. We are a merchant fellowship of trees, vines, shrubs, weeds, flowers, herbs, and cacti and algae. Most sorts of plants, really, and can't say that I trust any of them, but there's no doubting their usefulness. My shelves are full and gossip flows. What about fungi? What about fungi? Are fungi part of the consortium? No. Shop's closed. Live and drink. I am a gene plant, friend. Uncross your roots and figure it out. Live and drink. Live and drink! Not just drink. Friend! Guns, knives, hats, cucumbers? Consortium? What about fungi? What about fungi? What about fungi? Let's change the subject. Live and drink. What about fungi? What about fungi? So much character in a plant. Yep. My favorite is just that intro. Friend! Guns! Knives! Cucumbers? I wonder if he actually has cucumbers. He does actually have cucumbers! Yep. He actually has cucumbers. Would you look at that? I just need to unload some shit. Yeah, ripe cucumbers. Cucumbers, yes. Plural cucumbers, not a single cucumber. Cucumbers. What, water being your currency? Right, so we're going to first off go take a look at the statue, which has a spitting slug worshiper of the Ouroboros, which is idly undulating. What will you strum from dust inside? You know, the worshiper of the Ouroboros, which everybody gets mad at me every time I say that on YouTube, is they speak so neatly. I love the way they talk. Again, so much character. Last bedtime? Well, we'll see when we see it, Prismatic. The statue idol for the Ouroboros stands 20 spans tall. Its nameless sculptor chose to depict the ape god sitting cross-legged, with each of his 3 pairs of gargantuan arms grasping each other. The idol is swathed in vines, its caretakers siding to nature, save where the herbage has threatened to obscure the Ouroboros' gentle countenance, and wreaths of flowers of every hue of the forest begets azure, chartreuse, indigo, carnelian, litter the base of the shrine, insignificant offerings to what appears to be a callous god. We can go speak with Crow Song. Doesn't say anything to me. I say nothing back. It says nothing to me. I say nothing back. It says nothing to me. And we do this for a bit. I really wish there was like an achievement for just like staring at it for a while. I am Ouroboros. I am Orbuntu. Who are you? Crow Song. Death Wander. Colony of ants eating me. The leaves, the light, and they're on. I love how no matter what you say to this person, there's always an option to just say nothing. Why are you hiding in the bush? Hiding? No. Being grass. The feeling of animate being. Radiant inward. Like turned out star. Your twin blades are works of art. Where did you get them? And then, how did you end up in Kayakua? Death is the color of everything. But sometimes it waves in bright ribbons. The whittlers weigh their passing goods. And the walls are corpse eaters. Your twin blades are works of art. Where did you get them? Tugged the claws of one who had become a cord in time's silly carpet. Outrooted the hilts and sheathed the blades. And now I know I am he. And I still have nailed dirt. Or nailed dirt. Yeah, I don't know what that dude's on about. He just kind of says stuff. But, he has equipped Leafy, a leafy vest, a leafy helm, a grassy yurt mat, a sniper rifle, fancy slippers, and a lens. Someone is swathed in fleece of the life and death. Grass, fern, and moss grow, or are there Soviet figures' clothes in the mushroom caps? Are there bottoms and fasteners? Lyric pipe of needlepoint ivy curtains their face, horn holds round their waist, and peeking through the canopied shoulder are there curved hilts of sword twins. This town's sweet. No, there's so many cool fucking areas, and this is just one of the ones that's like exposed on the world map. When you stumble into places like this that are not exposed by default, like when you find an area in this game that's just like hidden, because there's areas that are like this that are not surfaced in the overworld map. that are just as cool as this with their own weird quests and dialogue and shit. It's so fucking cool.